first got this email, I 100% have to admit that I was like, no, I literally had no expectation of winning this whatsoever. One of the main goals that I have for being a data citizen is really making data more accessible, trustful, impactful, and that's really where my role kind of came about. I'm Jacqueline Paneque. I'm head of data literacy and data quality at a company called T Connectivity. So the biggest impact or transformation that we've seen as a result of working with Collibra and just integrating data quality, data governance is really unifying that data governance efforts and creating that shared language. We started with a business glossary as opposed to ingesting all of our data catalog or starting with data quality. What I found when I joined TE is that there's so many acronyms. I'm talking to sales, I'm talking to pricing, I'm talking to customer service. We're all using the same word in a different way. And that was our biggest impact, making it so that when we talk cross-functionally, people know what we're talking about, and that those acronyms, whether it is used on a different functional level, they could look it up easily. Collibra has been instrumental in enabling that clarity and that trust. The advice I would have to give organizations who want to see this same success is really start small and start with people. Building that strong foundation for data literacy, data governance concepts, and having them see it more of a collaborative effort as opposed to just, oh, well, IT will take care of that, or, oh, that'll be an initiative later down the line. If you start small with people who are genuinely interested, having that conversation and making it people-driven as opposed to project-driven. There are many times in our data transformation journey that we took a few steps back and saying, hey, is this the right approach? And looking towards the business for their input rather than like, oh, let's just go through with it. We could fix it later. Because as we all know, fixing it later typically doesn't happen. Winning this award for Data Citizen of the Year is incredibly humbling. I remember being at a previous Data Citizens conference and almost manifested it for myself. So I think it's a way that represents like almost a collective effort and a huge data culture shift to making it more mindful that data is everywhere and that it should be accessible to anyone.